My name is David Hunter, and this is From the Abyss. Tonight is a very special video that I wasn't sure if I was ever going to do with any of you. And to be honest, I am very grateful and happy I am. Tonight's video is called The Choice. There is, in my book, there is in fucking reality, no such thing as a slip, an oh my God, I need a little period in my arm, a relapse. It just doesn't happen. There's a choice. You choose to use. You've been sober X amount. One day, you choose to have a beer. And after you have that beer, you choose to either come right back to your recovery or rebuilding, like I like to say, or you choose to have more. It's that simple. Okay? So here we go. This is what I've been trying to get through to all of you for so long. John in AA's got 7 years. He's a lawyer. He's married to Cindy, who has 6. They've been married for 4 years and they're very happy with 2 kids. Cindy one day meets a newcomer, and you know the rest of the story. Yeah, he's destroyed. He chooses to drink again. Luckily, he's got good friends in AA that after a couple weeks, get his butt back into the meetings and get him sobered up again. So now his 7 years are gone. So now he's feeling all that guilt, remorse. All this shit is covering up what's really going on, the pain of his wife leaving. But now he's got all this guilt and remorse from all the time that's gone. Time. Okay? And the type of position he had within AA, even though it's unspoken, we all know. And he's back at the kiddie table again for beginners. And he's having a hard time with all of it. And people are telling him, obviously you missed a step somewhere. Or you didn't do a thorough first step, because that's what it all boils down to. Yeah, you can't sell that shit to me, folks, because I used to sell that shit to other people. What is more important? I'm going to take a drag. I quit smoking. What is more important? I want you to think on this while I take a drag of this Juul thing. Is the message more important or the messenger? Think on that. Please, 1 second. I beg you. I really do. The message or the messenger? My name is David John Hunter. And 2 days ago, I called up my ex-girlfriend who works as a prostitute on the streets. I smoked crack with her, shot up fentanyl with her for about half a night, and then dropped her off back at her place, and the next day called up my therapist to let her know what happened. Oh, someone's saying, oh, you relapsed. No, that's not a relapse. I didn't say I relapsed. I chose. I made a choice. I had some stuff going on, and I didn't react to it. But you know what? None of that stuff going on or, what was happening matters. I chose to do what I did. And in the beginning, yeah, I was enjoying myself. I won't lie. Promised you all I would never do that to you. And towards the end of it, it was just reminding me of what it always is. You can't hide that either. It might look like really fun and sunny for a day, 2, maybe a week, but the ugliness always is there. And I can always count on her to bring out the ugliness really quick. That's why we don't date anymore. Why I never tried to get her in recovery. So, what happened? Well, I picked up. I chose to use. But then what happened? If any of you all have been listening to my videos, I don't count my time. So I had nothing to lose. I didn't lose anything. Now, yes, for someone who just yelled out in the background of your life, you're absolutely right. Now, I keep Narcan on me. And I have a very I know what I'm doing. And I always under whatever I'm doing. So I'm very, very safe. And for what a knucklehead she is, so is she. But there's still always that fear, and you're absolutely correct. But let's stop all that shit, okay? What I'm talking about is I don't count time. I don't count days. So I might have had 3 or 4 years. I have no fucking clue. Nothing is gone to me. Do I sound like someone different from before 2 days ago? No, I'm the same me. This is always me. Because I've done the work. So this is what I did. And this is what they don't teach you in AA. It's called a fire drill or a fire plan. If you choose, not if you slip, if you choose to pick up, have a couple numbers you're going to call right away afterwards, because you're not going to call it during. I promise you that. I actually did, but it was an email. I called my therapist right away to say I will not make it in tomorrow because I'll be sleeping all day, and this is the reason why, and I apologize for it. I called my psychiatrist and told her the same thing. Anybody I had to reach to let know, I let know. And my therapist got right back in touch with me and said, and I also told her there was nothing on me. I don't have anything on me or anything like that, and it's done in, and she said, I'm glad you're safe. Monday we will really get to work on some certain issues that we need to address, the two of us. And that's it. And then I'll deal with it Monday. Now, I will say, the one weird thing that scared me about everything was, and this is going to sound really stupid, but whatever. I thought to myself, well, how are people going to respond to me when I'm trying to give people advice on how to recover if I made a mistake? And then I thought, well, since I made a mistake, who better than me to show people how to come back after making a mistake? So I don't give a fuck if you respect my time or opinion or anything. But I'm the person who just chose to go back out and is choosing to come right back and get to work. I don't feel guilty. I don't feel ashamed. I don't feel upset. My bills are paid. There's food in the fridge. I got enough gas. I don't go very, very far anyways. There's one bill I forgot to pay. They can wait for their money just like everybody else in this fucking pandemic. That was unintentional. I thought I had paid it. And that's it. Now, let me ask you this. If I was in AA, and let's say I had 4 years, 3 or 4 years is what I might have had. Like I said, I really don't know. Let's say I had 3 years in AA and did that. Do you know how hard that would be to come back from? Because you don't make it so hard on yourself. I would be Dave with 3 years, the one who chairs the newcomer meeting at Stratford at Saturday night at 2 a.m. or whatever. And all that goes away the minute you make a mistake. Why? Why does that all go away, folks? That's what's wrong with AA. Okay? This isn't pain management, all right, or anything like that. This is just life. This is just my life. Everything I've worked so hard for is still here, folks. It's not going away. It's not running away. So here I am, walls down, naked in front of all of you, saying that my name is David John Hunter, and I chose 2 days ago to pick up, and I came back. Now, why the fuck can't you?